your stomachs begin to turn because you realize not only is the giant boar frozen, not only can you not move, but you cannot speak.
How about you talk plainly and tell us what you're actually planning?
I've killed quite a few orcs. I guess you didn't fall for it.
They call me a lot of things, one of which is the impatient one.
Do they also call you the fucking yapper, dude? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the impatient one. You're taking a lot of time.
He's basically saying that we're all outsiders in terms of we don't belong on this plane of existence, or just in Phandalin. Can I discertain that?
If I do not have my relic in 7 days, I will crush everyone in that town and get what I want. What's cracking, everybody, and welcome to another session of Songs from the Abyss, where 6 guys go in to fight things, and maybe they won't fight things at all. I am your Dungeon Master, aka Daddy Mommy, Ernell Pearson, alongside my good friends, starting with Devin Brevin, the dude.
Hi.
Hi. We also have our little baby boy. It is DJ Simfix.
What it do, dude?
Hey, what's popping? We also have my little Thai peanut. It is Xander.
Hi, it is I.
Great. I love that. I love that for you. We also have the Hellfire and Brimstone. It is Garrick Bartholomew Eaton.
I'm tired.
He started.
You always are. You know what I mean? You were like perpetually tired. You wake up.
This
And
is
you're
my
like,
existence, you're right.
you know, I don't wanna
Wake up tired, go to sleep tired, wake up again still
Uh-huh.
tired.
Yeah, that's factual. We also have our
This is
bestest
30.
friend. It is Pub Master Tracks, aka Sam.
He just said this is 30. I'm like, wait till you're 35.
I mean, I'm 33, so
Just
I'm
you
35,
wait
dude.
two,
Like,
two more
yeah.
years, man. That's all it took me,
Yeah.
brother. It took 2 years for me to balloon up like 60 pounds. My back can't fucking handle it, dude. I can tell you what. That's all it takes. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much.
No,
just
fuck.
2
No,
bad
it does
years.
not.
2 bad years.
Yep.
That's all you need.
Yeah, I slept wrong, and I think I pinched like a nerve. Like I'm trying to like look
yeah,
left,
yeah.
like
Oh,
fucking.
yeah. I am
turn. And
I
I'm
am
just like
one uncomfortable night's sleep away from disability, just constant.
Yeah, dude, seriously.
It's making those social security checks for the rest of your days because you slept wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You won't have SNAP benefits though. Welcome in, everybody. Let's us talk about some housekeeping first and foremost. Guys, thank you for coming in here. This is a future, not future episode if you are watching this. So we have some things that don't really matter a whole lot, but we do have other podcasts for you to listen to. That is Death Ratio, our video game podcast, 20,000 Films Under the Sea, with our movies and shows podcast. And then the seminal The Shipwreck Show, where Xander actually dances around naked and makes us do the same.
Yeah,
I concur.
Sure.
Yeah. Hate it. I hate that show.
Tune in to find out.
But
Or stick.mpeg.
you guys can get merchandise for all of these shows and more, potentially some merchandise very soon for this show, by going to goodkraken.com, where you can find all sorts of goodies over there, all sorts of yummy stuff, all sorts of great stuff.
Give that to me again. Give that to me again. What was that website?
Goodkraken.com.
God, that rolls off the tongue. Give
It
one more
does.
time. One more time.
Goodkraken.com. Okay. You had to fight. You had to do the mustard thing. You had to do the mustard thing. Yeah. That's GOODKRAKEN.com. So we will be here ready to have some fucking fun. And we hope you guys have fun with us too. You know what I'm saying? And not in the ways that I'm like used to people having fun with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, drop that spicy link.
No, I'm not gonna do that here. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna have to find that. They're gonna have to find that. Or you can just DM me.
I already
personally.
found your spicy Twitter, unfortunately.
It's spicier than that, my friend. It gets spicier than that.
Well, I mean, at least now I can join Devin in saying I've seen your dick. So
there you go. There you go. That's fair. And if you want to see my dick too, you can also. Anyways, guys, let us
My
talk.
appearance on the show will disappear if you advertise that here.
Let's talk about last session. You all finished your preparations to fight back against the Tusk of Talos upon their arrival to Falcon's Hunting Lodge, and upon Boris's readied arrow, the group is knocked unconscious by some of the orcs hidden in the brush behind. You wake to find yourselves tied up in front of 3 anchorites, noticing all of them have large gaping holes in their chest. Yargath begins to tease and mock all of you until some of you find yourselves able to break free of your restraints. In this moment, Yargath is brought to the ground as Leon is able to snap off one clean firebolt towards the oil barrels and lights off the explosion intended to end the cult. Unfortunately, the anchorites survive the explosion, and the stomping sounds of the giant boar seen at the Circle of Thunder began moving toward you all. However, before this giant could attack, time begins to freeze, and all of you, unable to move, suddenly hear the flapping and screeching of a large white dragon, and atop of its back, Ormyth, the man you had met in the astral plane just days before. Ormyth explains that you all have been quite the nuisance, but that he is prepared to make a deal with you. You have 7 days to find the relic he is searching for within Phandalin. If it is not brought to him by then, he will send the Tusk of Talos and its boar of lightning to destroy the town and slaughter everyone you love within it. Ormyth returns to the White Dragon and flies off, releasing all of you from his time constraint with none of the orcs left around you. That is where we will start today. Gentlemen, before we kick things off for today's session, Jackal has heroic inspiration.
Hot shit.
Let's go.
Congratulations, my good sir.
Hell
Congratulations. Excuse me. And my good sirs, let us begin. You all find yourselves sat upon the dirt and mud and swollen grass and distant puddles rummaged around you in front of what once was Falcon's Hunting Lodge. And the flickering colors of vermilion and crimson bounce off of the trees around all of you, and more so bounces off of the glistened sweat that beads your faces. Some of you are covered in mud. Some of you are simply covered in rain. Some of you are not quite sure what to say or think or do. But each of you sit and you watch as the lodge's flames grow smaller now that only half of the lodge still exists. And Falcon is sitting quietly amongst all of you in the mud. And just wiping the blood running down from his nose, you guys can see him staring at his lodge. Not necessarily with the sadness that you can see, but with a sort of humbleness that Falcon is not particularly known for. I ask all of you, what do you do? Leon.
Is Falcon still restrained?
None of you are still restrained any longer.
I'm gonna walk over to Falcon. And I'm just gonna say, sorry it had to be this way.
Well, it's all right, mate. I know that we signed up for this when we started fighting these fucking silly cunts anyways, but, you know, it's, I'm gonna miss her.
Doesn't mean she can't be rebuilt.
True. Yes, Moonwind.
Just a question. During our engagement with Ormyth, what happened to Falcon during? Do we know what happened to Falcon during that exchange? Was he involved in that, or was he frozen as well?
He was involved in that, but all of you were frozen, and could only speak once Ormyth allowed you to.
But he's aware of
he
Ormyth.
saw.
Yes, he's aware. He saw it as well.
Okay, I just want. I'm still like trying to figure it out. So I just wanted to understand that. But.
Any of the rest of you?
Well, I'm going to sit there and brush as much mud and dirt off of myself. And I'll gonna look at Falcon. I'm just be like, do you have any idea who that rather powerful individual it is that we keep running into?
I have no fucking clue who that fucking guy is, mate. I don't know what y'all got yourselves fucking tied into. Looking at that cunt, that's silly shit, mate. I have no fucking clue what y'all are doing out there, but you pissed off the wrong one then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I ask you guys, who the fuck was that? Who the fuck was that guy?
I'm gonna look over at everybody. I'll be like, well, should we give him the rundown real quick?
You might as well.
Well, that is a astral being of disproportionate power named Ormyth.
It's
Okay.
also a fucking asshole.
I can
well,
bloody
Jekyll
tell,
said,
mate.
I agree
Fucking
with
hell.
that. And he rides an ice dragon, which is particularly not fond of other living creatures.
Is that the fucking dragon that's been flying around here lately?
Yeah. How much do you know about that dragon?
Well, I know plenty that people have been pissing their fucking trousers about that fucking dragon for weeks now, mate, and he's the one riding the fucking thing.
Yeah, we were kind of looking for it, but now we know that it's Ormyth's dragon, which makes it more of a problem.
Oh, wait, hold on though. If that fucking cunt can control a dragon, what else is he fucking doing around here?
Well, see, the interesting
wants a relic.
thing is we're trying to figure that out. He wants us to find a relic, or else he is threatened to destroy Phandalin with the tusk of Talos and the dragon and the boar. So, do you want to help us find a relic?
I mean, mate, I'm not the person to be getting tied up into this silly shit, unfortunately, but I can help you guys as much as I possibly can. I've got a whole lodge to have to rebuild.
Leon.
And
Can we trust him? He
I don't
says
think we
he's
trust
going
him.
to. He says he's going to take this relic and go home. But how can we trust that?
I don't
What is
think we
this
can
relic
trust
he's
him, but
after?
what other choice do we have?
I mean, not only did he say that, he said if we don't bring it to him, he's gonna destroy fucking Phandalin. And there's a whole township of people there.
Listen, Falcon.
Who
I know
knows
you
what
want
else?
to I know you want to rebuild your lodge. But if we don't search for this relic and we don't get as many people involved and who might know what this relic is,
We don't have
Phandalin
any
is
idea.
doomed. There has
He
to be
gave us
somebody
no
who knows the
clue.
connection. There has to be somebody who knows a connection to Ormyth. There has to be. Are there any wizards that you may know? Some wise wizards, Falcon?
Oh, that'd be great. If any of you know a fucking wizard or two, that'd be lovely. I mean, maybe we could have disclosed that information fucking days ago, but, you know, it's fine. I'm not going to hold it against you, mate. It's okay.
I mean, listen, I'm just a warlock, okay? I don't know any.
You're the closest thing to a fucking wizard around here, mate. You know what I'm saying? It's
I'm not,
Falcon.
not well versed
Falcon.
in the mystical arts.
Is
Yes,
there anything?
Blue Man, yeah.
Is there anything that you know about Phandalin's history that could maybe help? He's after some sort of relic.
Well, I know.
He gave us no sort of clue what to look for or what to.
Well, I know that Phandalin used to be a. It was a dwarven town for a long time, and then it got destroyed, and then orcs came, destroyed it when it got rebuilt, and
Dwarven.
yes,
We go-
dwarves
we
used to
try
live
to
there.
commune with Thragus again. He may know.
Thragus, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Thragus?
It's an ancient dwarven king. We talked to his ghost.
Wait.
Talk to his bloody ghost, mate. You talk to his ghost. Who the fuck are you
Cloud.
people, lads?
Cloud, where's the axe?
On my back.
Let's talk to the axe.
That's
awake, mate.
right.
He's not awake, mate.
Wake him the fuck up!
Wait, hold on. You
Is
go
there-
I don't
ahead.
get to decide that.
Is that a
Wait,
fucking axe that's...
Are there any
Sleeping?
orc bodies around here? Maybe.
As
if
Moonwind,
you-
I would like to go slap the axe.
By all means, slap the piece of metal.
But what
I want to slap him at the stock. Just
don't you guys remember when he used that axe against another orc, it slurped up its blood? What if you stick that axe in one of these orc bodies? Maybe that'll wake it up.
let's speak to the axe. Let's see if he has any information on what we're looking for, or maybe he could very well be the relic we're looking for.
Oh, hold
Let's
on.
bathe
hold
the
on.
axe in orc blood.
You have a talking
I
axe.
don't even think he's going to wake up, but you guys can do whatever you damn well please. And I'm just going to take the axe and just kind of put it into the dirt blade first, stick it up.
Right.
I'm gonna pick it up. I'll be like,
I'm gonna straight up just Bob Ross with my hand, just slap the devil out of it. Like,
is it doing anything? Is it waking up?
When
Last time it awoke, there was an
Bill!
anchorite nearby.
when
any-
you guys begin to, fiddle fuck with this axe, you begin to start feeling it vibrate within your hands. Moonwind.
is there any blood left over from Yargath on the ground?
I mean, there's a load of blood on the ground, lad. So you can.
But from where I fought Yargath, is there any sort of?
I mean, bloody
Is
try
there
it,
any
mate.
of his
Just
blood?
stick the cunt in the fucking ground. I don't know. You want me to say there's blood
That's
everywhere?
what I'm going to do. That's what I want to do. But this silly fuck.
I'm going to take my hand and rub it in the blood, and rub it across the blade on the side, and see if that does anything to the axe. If it wakes him up.
The vibrations begin to reverberate more, and the symbols upon the blade of the axe begin to shift, but it just slowly moves.
Fucking shite! Do we
see that
do we
orc
have a live
body
one?
over there? You see that orc body over there? I think I'm gonna stick this in that orc body and let's see if it does anything.
Take it.
Oh my god. It's
And,
not going to work.
and the orc's chest sort of just caves in, and the axe, once vibrating and with symbols moving around, now comes to a standstill once more.
Fucking hell!
Give me that back.
I'm just gonna throw it to you.
We should just head towards
Place your
Phandalin.
back. I told you.
Let's
it wasn't
just
going to work.
head back towards
I don't know what
Phandalin
wakes
with
him
I
up,
mean,
but he
if
does
everyone's
have a-
passing it around, why not let me have it? You know what I'm saying? Let me
Go
do my
for
magic.
it. Go for it.
Jackal wants to take a swing at it.
believe
No
we'll let that-
pun
we'll-
intended.
I believe we'll let Cloud make that decision.
Cloud, cat, mate, can Jackal give it a swing?
For fuck's sake.
You're more than a
I'm
swing.
gonna
but-
slam it into the ground again as hard as I can.
Listen, Cloud.
And
I-
when-
I
After
understand.
everything we've been through, you're
it's-
gonna do that to me? All
When
right.
the blade meets the ground, the blood pooled mixed in with the mud there begins to soak, clearing the mud of all the crimson within it. And the blood enters into what looks to be the cracks and seams broken into the blade of the axe, and the symbols begin to swirl once more. And then the vibrations come to a still. But
Do we need more?
But you can hear. What the fuck is it? What the fuck is it? And the axe
Talk to us.
shakes again.
It's fuck's sake!
I run it and I grab it. I grab it. When I
want to
just hold it,
reach
like,
my hand out as he can grab it. I'm going to reach my hand out for it instead while he's grabbing it.
So who has position? Do I have it? Do I have it or not? Like,
Let's have both of you roll strength checks, please. It's gonna be opposed
It's a big
strength
cat.
checks.
Jekyll's like the size of his arm. He should
I'm
automatically.
losing this.
Yeah.
19.
Jackal.
Yeah, you won. So
And
He's like, I'm really good in them.
Cloud, you have your hand on the hilt of this axe. What do you do?
I guess I will just. Is there any other blood nearby?
Yeah, no, there's still mud puddles filled with blood all over.
I'm just gonna pick it up and I'm
blood
gonna
puddles.
slam it into another puddle. I'll chop it into another puddle of blood.
The blood.
How far away from the first
Connect the
puddle
guts,
is
connect the
this
guts,
puddle
connect the guts.
that you strike it into?
I don't know, a couple feet from where
Okay.
I'm standing.
Okay.
I'm assuming it soaked up the stuff at my feet.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. And when the blade sinks into the mud once more, the crimson begins to soak into the axe, and the vibration becomes stronger and comes with another standstill. Where is he? Where is he? And then quiet once more.
Wait a minute. Could I have that?
For fuck's sake, what the hell do you want with this again?
I have an idea.
I'm going to ignore him. I'm gonna go pick up the axe one more time.
Okay.
I'll find another puddle of blood, and I'm gonna throw it again.
And this time, nothing happens. The blood stays
I rush
within
over and grab it.
this puddle of mud. Okay. Let's...
While he does that, I'm gonna find some of the burnt wood and I'm gonna cast a cantrip bonfire on it to make
I
a
grab.
Okay, well, let's hang
I
on.
grab the
Okay.
axe.
Well, hold on.
I grab.
Cloud, would you like to race Moonwind to the axe as well?
Yeah, I want it.
Okay,
Try to
both
get
of
to
you
the
roll me an opposed acrobatics check, please. Jesus Christ.
22 total.
24.
He just rushes past.
Moonwind trying to jet it over to the axe. Cloud just on all fours just leaps his way over to the axe. And Cloud, what do you do?
Wait. Cloud. Hear me out. Drag it through the mud.
He looks at you and he
All
just goes,
Meow. It needs orc blood. Just drag it through. Collect
But
as
it's
much
not
as possible.
just orc blood. It's the blood of the anchorites specifically. It's only reacting to
And
some
who
of the
are we
blood, not all of
facing?
it. There's blood all over the damn place. You want me to drag it through every mud puddle and speck of blood through in this front yard?
The only people that shed any blood tonight was orcs.
Bullshit!
Yes,
I'm covered in wood shrapnel!
Anchorites.
At that point, I look at his back and I see just like his back is all mangled and shit and fucking. Like, oh right. Sorry about that.
Yes, Boris.
All this shit is all this shit's happening. Boris is exhausted. He's just kind of like leaning up against a tree, and after he gets done eating like some of the like hardtack, like just shitty rations, he's gonna pull out like the pipe that he took from the
From Falcon.
lodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be like, he's gonna look at Falcon and be like, do you have anything for this?
Oh, brilliant fucking choice, mate. Grabbing me pipe. That's yes, of course I've got some on me. Come on. And he pulls out this small sort of like rolled up, what looks to be like a sleeping bag made of leather, and he rolls it out, and this small patch filled to the brim of tobacco leaves, dried and ready to be stuffed into a pipe. And he hands it over to you, Boris.
I'm going to look at Boris and be like, I'm making a fire over here if you want to sit by it.
No.
And Cloud, what would you like to do with the axe now that you've raced your way past Moonwind again?
I mean, at this point, I'll probably just place him back on my back. Like, I don't like if there was blood nearby that he was gonna awaken to, he probably would, and there's probably not enough of it to keep him awake. It seems the amount of blood seems to matter.
Well, I mean, Jackal wanted to give something a try. Do you want Jackal to give it a fucking try, lad?
I mean, shit, he beat me to it. I guess he wants it that bad.
Boris, do you have a fucking idea, Hunter boy? Oh, fucking brilliant, lads. Brilliant. I mean, this.
I mean, it woke up and spoke to us when we grabbed it. But
I mean, there's still plenty of
I
blood.
don't know what.
Believe it or not, lads.
Let's just make it to Phandalin.
We
just go to Phandalin and start
okay.
there.
Okay, we can. I mean, we can go to Phandalin. That should be fine.
Do it the old-fashioned way. Ask around. Maybe split up.
We could do that. Did any of you have like what? Did none of you guys are from? You went to Phandalin, right? You went to fucking Phandalin. You're
That's
from
correct.
Phandalin.
Yeah.
Not from it, but we were there.
I've been there a few weeks.
A few
Hold on.
weeks.
Pause, Devin.
Couple 10 days.
Please don't. For the people at home, please don't.
Don't what?
Yeah.
I have to cut and chop
What
that
do you
this,
was-
not want me to do?
and
that's
your
a bit much.
camera is gonna be taking up the entire screen.
Yeah. Listen. You want to do that? You gotta get into it. You gotta.
I think I'm just gonna do this.
So, none of you know what the fuck this relic thing is. You're just gonna ask people around, hope that someone knows what this fucking.
Not a clue.
It could be a rock. It could be. I don't know, fucking dead bird for all I fucking know.
If we're going based
Pretty much,
off
yeah.
of Harry Potter, it could be just a person.
What's Harry Potter?
Now Harry Potter's in this universe.
Dude, God, don't fucking canonize that bitch's shit into
Oh
this.
Yeah.
my god.
Fuckers.
Hey, did you guys know that if you love hard enough, you can save someone from death?
That's
How lame is that?
It's like
How fucked up is that for everyone else in that universe?
entire
No,
plot.
you don't get to backpedal your mistake.
It's the entire plot of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Cool. So I mean, yeah. If you got, do you guys just want to make your way to family? Do you want to make any more attempts with the axe? You want to just move on?
Out of character, just talking to the party, I think this could very well be our best option because that's that's our only lead. What do you guys think?
Going to Phandalin?
I'm gonna look over at Falcon real quick. Falcon, do you know anybody who could know anything about relics and anything like a historian of somewhat and a maybe not a wizard but a sorcerer or sorceress or a witch?
No.
Hell, I'll even take a library.
I've never met any fucking powerful cunt like that, mate.
How old are you?
Hey, I live in the fucking woods, lad. Okay, like I don't get to
feel
meet
like-
very many people of great power. You know, I have rich folks
I mean,
that
you've met
come.
centaurs and ents.
So,
Yeah, 'cause
life
they
of
live in the bloody
isolation,
forest, mate.
Preferred to keep close to just a couple of people. So you're mid-30s, okay?
Potentially, I like to think that I don't look a day over 30.
So he's 42.
Oh, fuck me. Great. Anyways, I don't know, lads. There's some. Hold on,
Alright,
hold on,
okay.
hold on, hold on.
I'm just
hold on,
going.
hold on.
I'm just going to hoof it towards Phandalin. You guys can join me if you want.
no,
This is
no.
our only lead. I'm going.
I think.
You
I
do
think.
not go on your own. Not
I
again.
think I know.
Listen, I almost had the
Okay.
gobshite that nearly ended my life a couple of sessions ago. Okay, and that was
Session?
taken from me.
What's that say?
He's still doing it.
From
Talking
the
about.
Lord.
He's still doing it.
I hate to burst your bubble there, Blue Man, but that gaping hole in his chest meant that you weren't going to be killing anything. We didn't have time to go over the gritty details, but any one of those anchorites with those holes in their chests were effectively immortal. Jackal and I have dealt with one before.
What the fuck does that mean?
Wait, where did you guys deal with one before?
In one of our
on that
excursions. Yeah, we had went to a church. He was there.
Weren't you all?
Wait,
Weren't,
the
weren't,
manse?
weren't you all together?
You guys fought. There was an anchorite in the manse.
Yeah, it was in
that
the
sounds about
manse.
right.
So there was like a bunch of dolls and you know I had to go into the heart of this tree. I touched it and like
There's a lot of corpses back over there. You can check for yourself.
and then like you know I attuned with some power, some type of power. I don't know what it was, but I stopped it. The heart or whatever.
Wait, lads. You said there's still bodies there. There's still bodies at the manse.
like half a dozen.
Yeah, like a lot of like me, hey, not to toot our horn, me and Cloud were on a spree. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? We were pretty much on a spree.
I don't know much about this fucking weird talking axe you guys are talking about, but if it sounds to me like you need an anchorite and you fought an anchorite there, is the body
We kinda
still
killed
there
it,
at the
kinda,
manse?
I mean, you know, it's kind of dead.
I
Take
mean,
the fucking axe over there.
The axe didn't really seem to discriminate from the source of the blood. It sucked it right out of the goddamn dirt.
we could give it a swing
I
if
mean,
you'd like
if
to.
that's our only lead, I guess we can.
How far away
Look,
is
how about
that?
this? How about
Yeah,
this?
how far of a hike is it from here?
It's probably
Yeah.
5 miles east of here. It's not too far.
Let's
Well,
go to the bloody manse.
we fucking ran 15 miles, mate, over the course of the night, you know. I don't want a good walk after that, yeah.
I think we should take a short rest, or maybe a long rest, and then we should head to the manse. What do you guys think?
The Deadpooling in this episode is great. It's just
Oh
so
my
amazing.
god, you guys are killing
We
me.
could take another, 30 minutes, or we could stay for the evening.
where's there to stay at? The half
How
the
long-
fucking lounge is done.
Someone.
Let's go to the manse. At least there's a roof over the head. Over our
Yeah,
heads
exactly.
there.
Oh, good point,
Then we
man.
can
How many
rest there.
orcs were there when you were there? How many orcs?
Like I said, there was like a half a
all
dozen.
dead.
There
Can the
was a
blue man
lot.
go
It
away?
doesn't matter. They're all corpses now. I'm gonna swing the axe over my and then start walking towards the manse. Let's go.
Follow him.
All right, mate.
Falcon, do you want to come with?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Sure,
Let's,
why not,
let's just get
lad?
on with it.
I want to see the manse anyways. I didn't get a chance to have all the fun with them taking care of it, so why not? Let's go.
I just want to see you shoot an orc in half again.
Daddy, mommy, I'm
can
gonna
make
I'm
that
gonna
happen.
roll for sassiness with advantage. All right, 13.
What?
All right, let's keep fucking on with it.
Boris, you coming there?
You guys are fucking killing me. Maybe we could take a short rest or a long rest. I could use more hit points. All right, so
just like in the
While we
endless
are walking,
2 days.
Sorry.
go
We
ahead.
should take a
Cloud.
rest, though. We really should.
While we are walking to the manse, I am going to kind of pull the axe from my shoulder, and I just want to focus on it while we're walking, to see if I can, I don't know, glean anything from it. I've been carrying it for a while now.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. Let's see if you find anything.
Perception. 15.
Sure. Cloud, you can see the carvings and designs on the head of this axe, sort of very fashionably done in dwarven artwork. And the hilt, the wood handle of this axe seems to be much thicker than the typical hand axe you've seen and from enemies in battle and used for even just chopping wood. That's a pretty hefty handle on this. But you don't necessarily see much out of the ordinary, just that the symbols seem to look different than they did the last time you really looked at this axe.
Okay. So nothing, I don't necessarily notice anything special while I'm walking.
For sure. And you guys continue on towards the manse through the woods of Neverwinter. And as you come to the opening of the manse, you guys can see this sort of hilled plateau coming out of the lining of the woods. And here it seems to be this beautiful, stunning, open area of this forest, seemingly untouched by the darkness of the Circle of Thunder to the north, and untouched and unfazed from the ravishes of these orcs. Just that the manse seems to be, from outside, overgrown in ivy. And here in these sort of strange patches of what looks to be farmed land, and the beautiful shape of the sun sort of painted onto the side of the building where the vines are not growing. You guys can see boars still covered and littered around the front grasses of this hill in front of the manse that Cloud and Jackal you remember seeing before. There are fewer than there were the last time you were here. And as you guys approach the building, you see that the front doors to the manse are still cracked fairly wide open, as if someone tried walking through this crack sideways instead of just only opening the doors fully. What do you guys do here at the manse?
if you guys want to sneak in, or I can make a very big entrance.
I'm just gonna walk up and push the door open and walk inside. Don't worry about the boars. They won't bother you if you don't bother them.
All right, then. I'm gonna walk right behind him, but I'm gonna keep my hand on my hilt, just in case.
Okay.
Do I see anything walking through here? As I look around.
As you look in, you see that firstly there is another door cracked open within this sort of small 10-foot by 10-foot room, and on both sides there are dead candles, no longer lit, with wax melted from the tops as if they were lit for quite a long time before. From within here, you can see that the door is maybe just 2-3 feet in front of you. Jackal and Cloud, you both recognize this as the door you two had to sneak into, leading into the main sort of open area of the manse where the orcs were sleeping.
As we all kind of file through the door, there should be pews, litters about this room. There's plenty of space for us to rest. Go ahead and take your feet off. The corpse for the anchorite is through this doorway, and then there's another room in the back of a small courtyard. His corpse should be back there, if I recall.
Well, you're the one with the axe.
Moonwind.
May I have the axe?
What do you want?
Nope. You may not have the axe. The corpse isn't going anywhere. We came here to rest. We've been over some shit. Yet before I plunge any axes into potential magical corpses, I think I would very much like to take care of the shrapnel all over my body. Please.
Can we-
and thank you.
Can we secure this doorway though before we rest? I don't know how I feel just resting inside a manse that was occupied by orcs. You know.
What? The warlock's paranoid.
Oh, we
Secure it however you want.
Oh, we
There's nothing but corpses here as far as I'm concerned. And I'm
Doesn't
gonna
mean
kind of
so-
take
come here.
the axe.
So
and
your
I'm going to
your
go sit in
patron's
the
not going
corner.
to pay us a visit?
Let Cloud finish, please. Cloud.
I just want to take the axe, sit in the corner with it. I'd like to consume the health potion that I was given by Leon earlier, if I may.
Yeah. Well, before you do, though, are you guys interested in taking a short rest here?
That's what I am
absolutely.
intending.
You are intending.
You won't need
okay.
that then.
So you might not need the healing potion after
Oh,
you guys
okay.
heal
Yeah,
from
you're
the
right.
short
I forgot
rest
that
for a
is the
bit.
case.
So let's go ahead and let's take a break for a quick second.
While
and
we
let's-
take our short rest, there was a reason I
for sure.
suggested this.
Okay,
I
okay.
want to, obviously, like I want to make sure I get my key back, but I am going to spend that time. I'm still curious about the axe, so I'm going to spend our short rest focused on nothing but the axe. I want, and I would also like to. So can I use that level of focus as my meditation to regain my key?
Yes, I would happily allow that. Yeah, absolutely.
And that is what I am doing for our short rest.
Okay, Leon, your hand is up.
Before we take the short rest, are there any like javelins or long rods or anything like that laying around that I could use to secure and bar the door?
There are not, but there are broken up pieces from what was once on the pews in here. There's a bunch of scattered wood and broken wood and old, just sort of like torch fixtures on the walls. There's a lot of choices that you could use to barricade these doors, if you will.
I don't want to barricade. I just want to bar the door with the like through the handles or whatever is there to
Sure,
wedge
absolutely,
it
yeah.
shut.
Absolutely. You all are sort of sat here within the main sort of chapel area of the manse, with the pews littered around. The sun is still down, and the moon is shining through the blown glass windows, and it is very dark within here. There's no torches lit, there's no candles lit, but the moonlight sort of shines its blue in the reflections across the stone. And through the colors of these windows, you can kind of see the shine of yellows and reds bouncing off of the floors. In front of the large table still sat at the front of the room with a large statue of a man with angel wings on his back. What do you guys do now that you've taken your rest?
I would like to perceive this statue with the angel wings.
Okay, go ahead and
Did
roll
I get
me.
anything out of focusing on the axe?
Leon, roll me a perception check. Cloud, only thing you notice during your focus is that the symbols
Dirty 20.
actively... Dirty 20, thank you. The symbols actively move slowly over time. And it's a small shift that can only very much be noticed by someone who is staring at them for a very long time. But not much else came to be from you in terms of focusing on this axe, so to speak. Leon, you're searching around the statue. You don't really find much, but you do notice that the statue's craftsmanship is immaculate. It's beautiful. This statue sort of very smooth on its skin, and the shape of its gown that this man is wearing is perfectly done. You've only seen very few statues in your lifetime that are this well made, and have this level of artistry applied to it.
Can I see if it's movable?
You can try. Go ahead and roll a strength check or athletics check, please.
You said athletics?
Yes.
22.
How do you want to do this? How do you want to check for...
I want to go up and I want to see if it's movable, and I also want to check and see if there's any limbs or parts of it that move.
Sure. The body itself, as you're sort of trying to nudge and move the statue around, are not moving at all. The statue is planted and seemingly cemented into its large cement carved base that it stands on. Its limbs don't seem to move either. You don't see any cracks in the joints or anything that would even signify that the limbs could be moved. What you do notice, though, is that the statue is much cleaner than everything else within this manse.
I think I would like to cast detect magic.
Yeah, you can if you would like to.
All right. I'm gonna cast it, and I forgot what I wrote down for it because I still have not been able to find that notebook.
Just throw us one, brother.
Detecto Magico.
And
Ejecto Cedo,
Leon spell cast.
Incredible.
You do not detect any magic
Right.
within the walls of this room.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna look over at these guys. Well, I don't detect any magic in this room, but the statue is really clean and it's well crafted. Should I break it?
I mean, what's the point of that? I mean, it seems a damn waste for such a nice statue to be in the shitty of the woods. But I digress.
That's what I'm
just going
saying. What if there's something inside of it? You know, like what?
I'm
if
going to go
all-
do what we came here for. And then I'm going to grab the axe and I'm going to make my way towards the back.
Blue man. Do you think I should do it? I think I should do it. I think I should break it.
Fucking hell, lad.
So I look at Leon, and then I look away and walk on with Cloud.
Is everybody walking out of this room, or is everybody staying in this room?
Boris, Jackal, what are you two doing?
I'm gonna walk out.
Follow Cloud, okay. Jackal,
I'll do the same.
okay. Leon,
I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
okay. Go ahead and roll to hit, my friend.
As if he wasn't already problematic.
15 plus 6, 21.
To be fair, we probably wouldn't even know he's doing this. We're probably just going to hear a fucking explosion from the other room.
That's the point.
Probably, yeah.
Falcon sort of sits up and he meets eyes with you, Leon. How do you blast the statue?
I'm gonna look at Falcon, and I'm just gonna.
And the statue, the upper half of the statue blasts through, shattering into millions of pieces of small chunks of marble. And Falcon just looks over at you and shakes his head. And he says, "Now what in the fucking world? Why would you destroy a statue of Lathander?"
Why didn't you tell me this when I was perceiving it and I rolled so high?
You don't
Seriously.
you didn't ask for a history check.
Didn't ask if you knew what the
I asked to
statue was.
inspect it.
You asked to inspect.
You expect it from magic, not do I know? Do I recognize who this statue is?
Exactly.
That's the right questions, brother.
I see this as like we're all walking out, and then we hear the explosion. It's just like,
That's so dumb.
I'm immediately what the fuck, mate?
We're looking for a relic. I wanted to see if there was something inside of it.
Fair enough.
fuck?
I guess that's a fair enough argument. Just
Should
I
we
don't know.
just not go destroying random deities' idols?
maybe just
I
kind
agree.
of
Thank you.
maybe let's
Fuck.
be cool about this and let's just not mention this to the local townsfolk around here. They might not necessarily be fond of Leon if they find out that was him. Anyways,
Richard, what? After this, I'm
and
after this shit. I'm
Falcon will
Leon
kind
who?
of shimmy all of you through the door, and he's like, "Come on, Leon, come on. We don't need to talk about the fucking statue." And
Oh my god.
Leon, do you follow?
I guess.
Okay.
Begrudgingly.
And you all converge into the next room over, and this room has, firstly, a huge tree growing in the middle of it. And this tree grows upwards to what would be a ceiling, but it is now actually just an open roof here in the middle of the manse. And a light sprinkle of rain drizzles down from the sky onto the leaves of the tree. But more importantly, as you guys walk in, you see two things. The hanging wood stick dolls, cluttered, hanging from the branches of the tree. The same wooden shapes that were around the neck of Falcon's worker at the house, at the lodge. And secondly, the dead bodies of orcs cluttered around the northern side of this room. Still there. The orcs don't move, but they are very, very bloodied still. What do you all do?
Should I blow up the tree?
Don't
Don't
touch
blow up the
that
damn tree.
You of I'm going to turn to Leon. As a point of fact, you of all people, don't touch that fucking tree. Jackal, make sure he doesn't touch that fucking tree. And I'm going
I
to
can't
look.
control
and
him.
then-
You gotta keep him in check. That
I'm
ain't
gonna
my
look
job.
over at Jackal. I'll be like, "Don't you fucking touch me!"
You almost blew me up. Don't touch the goddamn tree.
Is that
Hey,
a fucking reason?
What I did might have saved all of your lives. Okay.
I'm going to look for the orc
I'm
with
going
the
to-
hole in its chest.
I'm going to grab Leon's shoulder and pull him.
Leon.
Just like
I'm going to
the
just
group
do
is here.
this.
The group is here. The group is here. I'm just gonna listen. Come over here.
Leon
I'm gonna
Moonwind.
over
look
here.
at it.
Talk-
I'm gonna
talk-
look at him and be
come
like,
to
"Don't
my
touch
office."
me, or you might see my dark side come out."
At this
That's why
point,
we don't want
I'd
you
rather
touching
see
the
your dark
tree.
side.
Cloud, you happen upon the body of the anchorite you and Jackal had fought, and you see the anchorite's body sort of just sprawled out at the very steps of the room that the anchorite was in performing its ritual before. What do you do?
I am going to. I have the axe. I just had the axe in my hand when we kind of went down the hall, so I'm going to take it, and I will place the axe blade along like just the largest midsection like of the corpse and just press the blade into it.
And in this moment, you can see what little light was left in the body of this orc begin to shrivel. And you can feel the handle of the axe begin to shake in a way that is far more aggressive than it was before. This anchorite's body begins to shrivel inward and dry out in front of you as its skin squeezes against the bones of its body. The axe begins to shift in its patterns once again at the blade, and you see this gust of dust bloom up from the open hole that was this anchorite's chest. And when this poof gusts up from the hole, the axe that was once shaking begins to stop. And from within the gaping hole of the anchorite's chest, you all hear, "Wow, that was delicious!" And the axe swings upward, releasing itself from your claws, Cloud, and floats in the air just above the anchorite's body. And the blade turns towards all of you. And now the shapes on the side of the head of this axe now form a sort of strange carved shape of two eyes, one on each side, and creates this sort of large side silhouette shape of a face within its carvings. And here the cracks diagonally across the very edge of the axe are now moving
Diagonally.
as the axe Was that another fucking Harry Potter reference? Was that another
Yes, if-
fucking oh
I'm
my
sorry,
I hate
dude.
that I got it.
Okay,
God,
listen,
dude.
Listen, I got into it. Listen, I
Fucking
got
God,
into
bro.
it with my daughter's. Listen. I got into it with my daughter's boyfriend. Today we were talking about Harry Potter, and I have an extensive knowledge on Harry
No,
Potter.
fucking
and stuff like that,
first
so
off,
we-
DJ was right. You trying to fucking make Harry Potter canon and this is fucking wild, bro. I fucking can't with you, dude. I can't with you, dude. Get out of here, man. The axe
Drink some water.
turning towards all of you, you see its crack on its blade begin to move, and he says, "Wow, been a long time since I've had a good treat like that.
It's been a while.
You guys are so fucking unserious.
Not me. That's not
That's
me.
all Xander tonight, brother. That's
For
all
once,
Xander tonight.
it's actually not Devin.
That's actually not. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's a little unserious. He blew up a
I would
statue.
just like to.
Whoa, a talking statue.
You would like.
Right for it.
You would like to what, Cloud?
I would just like to gesture to the now hovering Bill, and be like, I believe you guys impatiently were insisting on asking my friend here some questions.
Questions?
Oh, he's your friend now. What's his name?
Questions?
Bill,
It's Bill. We've been over this.
I was just checking. I was just making sure you remembered.
That's-
Yes.
yes.
Bill, William, as you have it. Bill, the bloodthirsty axe that loves orcsies.
Yes.
Are you familiar with an astral being known as Ormyth?
Ha! Ha! And the axe begins to spin in a large circle in front of you. And the axe stops in its circular motion for a second, and you see the blade, instead of facing directly towards all of you, turns to its side for one beady eye to face towards you, Leon. And Bill says, have I heard of Ormyth? Of course I have.
Well, this Ormyth said that he is going to destroy the town of Phandalin in approximately 7 days, unless we can find a relic that he is looking for. Would you by happen to know what that relic could be?
There's many things that Ormyth would be looking for. But let me begin by telling you. I am Bill. Bartholomew. You get the. I told you my name before. I told you my name before. Okay, you don't need to know more than that.
Yes, thank you, Billiam.
Right.
I am the piece of Ormyth's soul separated when he slaughtered Thragris.
So is he looking for you then?
I'm not gonna say it.
Well,
so you are and aren't Ormyth? Oh my god.
I
I'm not gonna say it.
dude, I felt it. I gave him the look,
Garrick, I'm not
brother.
gonna say
I
it.
gave him the look,
I'm not
brother.
gonna
You say
no,
if
no,
you
no,
say
no,
that
no, no, no.
motherfucking word,
Don't you
starts with
fucking
a
say it,
motherfucking
dude.
H right now.
Woosah. Woosah. Bill says, I am all that was once good in Ormyth. Brought to you now as an axe.
So is he looking for you, or is there something else that he may be looking for? Because I quite like you, Billiam. I don't know if I want to hand you over.
Does he even know that you're missing is a better question.
I do not know whether or not he looks for me, knows of me, and nor wants me, but what I can say is he built something with Thragris.
Oh, what was that?
Bill.
Yes, blue person.
Bill.
Moonwind. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
He mentioned he wants to go home. Does that strike you in any way? Is there a relic in existence that could potentially relate to him wanting to go home?
Ormyth is not from this world. He is from a different universe, a different plane of existence entirely from what all of you are used to. He
The fuck are you talking about?
Ormyth, I
A
don't.
whole new world. Sorry.
You sing, Moonwind.
Occasionally, I am an entertainer.
Anyways, Ormyth.
What spells do I have? Yeah, real quick.
Ormyth is fuck me too. I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this so much, dude. As your DM, I fucking hate this so much, bro.
I'm gonna
Oh my
cast
God.
Pasha's hideous laughter on Daddy Mommy.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Bill says, Ormyth is here on both accident and on purpose.
Was he running from
fuck-
something?
What the fuck does that mean? How can you be
Not
here
making
on
any
accident and
sense.
on
What do you
purpose?
mean a different universe?
What could he use to take him back home? What in Phandalin could take him back
Ormyth
home?
was making a gate back to his world, back to his universe, and Thragris funded all of it. Thragris helped him build it, he helped him put it together, and on the day that Ormyth was prepared to return back home, Thragris stopped everything and was punished for it.
So he killed Thragris because Thragris didn't let him go home. What happens
No.
when Ormyth goes home?
Home, nothing. That's not a home. He said a gate, another gate to another plane or existence. He's
Yes.
not. There's no way he wanted to go home. That bastard was trying to bring something else here. If he's going home, it's because he only wants to bring something else back.
Well, he made it seem. It's hard to say because I am just part of Ormyth's soul. I'm not Ormyth's brain. But what I can tell you is that Ormyth is deeply pained and is trying to bring someone back.
Okay.
Who could that someone be? he's trying-
Let me get this straight. Thragris helped Ormyth build this gate.
Yes.
Why would then Ormyth decide to decimate Thragris' kingdom?
Because Thragris wanted to stop it. And Thragris
We need to find out.
told his people to no longer work with Ormyth. So he slaughtered all of them by making them slaughter each other. I saw it.
So why would Thragris want to stop Ormyth from building this gate? What could happen from him opening this gate and going home?
Well,
Is it something worse?
Thragris really just knew that his people were being corrupt by Ormyth's mind. Ormyth was causing many stirs there at the Dwarven Kingdom.
Bill,
Yes,
what plane of existence does your soul hail from?
I do not know the name of said plane or universe. I know the name of our home.
And
Speak
what
it.
is that?
Oh, you want the name? Oh, it is Gilderland. Our world is far different from yours. Our world has what we call machines. It has steam and great powers that are beyond your recognition. These things don't exist here in this plane. They don't exist in your world. But Ormyth was someone of importance there in this world. My memory is slightly broken and discharged. I apologize, but he was a great man back in Gilderland, and he was banished, I believe.
Okay.
For what?
So he is trying to bring somebody back.
Oh, that's
He was
it.
Banished.
His wife. His wife
his
was
wife?
his wife was killed. His wife was killed, and he killed the Emperor of Gilderland.
Oh.
Fuck.
Now, why was his wife killed?
I can't remember. I can't remember that. I'm sorry.
Is his wife powerful?
Bill.
Potentially, I don't remember. Long-haired man, yes.
This is actually a question for
Daddy, mommy, yes.
the daddy mommy. You said that this is the good part of his soul?
Yes, he quotes as quote, "He is all that is good in Ormyth."
Is there going to be a direct correlation between trying to ask Bill about bad memories and he can't remember them, but he can remember the good things over them?
Potentially.
I would. Okay. In character. What did Ormyth do in Gilderland that was so good? What made him good?
Oh, well, he was the blade of the Emperor.
Can you tell me bad things he's done?
He's killed people
Out of spite?
out of something. Anger, pain, hurt, grief. He's killed many for many reasons, but mostly at the behest of the Emperor.
You said he killed the Emperor.
He did, but he once worked for the Emperor.
When he went to kill these people based on command, did you try to stop him?
I tried everything. I tried everything to not let him do it. No one likes to kill. No one wants to kill, but when it's your duty, I suppose that you have no choice, really. It's your duty. It's your job.
Bill.
Yes, blue person, yes.
Would we have any reason not to trust Ormyth when he says that he just wants to go home?
I don't think you can't trust him. I do think there is a different plan. I believe he loved his wife.
Would you trust him?
I don't know.
What is your relationship? How do you feel about that? He's given
bombarding him with
he's-
too many questions. He just said something about his wife.
Just
What
hear
do you-
me out.
what is the
Hear me
wife?
out.
Who is the wife?
Jacko, shut the fuck up.
I
Let me speak
Ormyth,
for a second.
Ormyth loved his wife.
He's gonna talk Harry Potter again.
He loved his wife, and his wife was murdered at the hands of the fucking Emperor, and he will have payment.
Right, but if we get him home, can we trust that no harm will come to the people of this land?
You
Phandalin
want to
and
do him
beyond.
another plane of existence.
He will do whatever he can to get that gate open. I don't know.
Listen, he
What?
just wants to go home.
I don't know what his plan is.
As long as none of this causes any harm to the people of Phandalin or the Sword Coast or Faerun or any of this, as long as we can just get him home, out of our hair, and we can go on our merry way.
I don't think it's that simple if it has to do with magic and a gate.
That's why I'm curious. That's why I want to know. Can we trust this?
So-
if we get this relic for him, if we help send him home, right?
White-haired man, do you have a question?
I actually have for the daddy mommy. It sounds like I actually want to make an insight check if I could. Is this the good part of Ormyth's soul, or is this what Ormyth thinks is good? Because it sounded like when he said payment will be like collected, is this Ormyth's soul good, or is this justice?
Go ahead and roll me an insight check. DJ, you were the person
Fucking 23.
Jackal, you were the person that he was referencing with the white-haired man.
Well, no, I was just trying to pipe in, like, well, Jack was trying to pipe in because I'm like, well, what the fuck kind of choice do we fucking have? I mean, you could see what he did. He just froze all of us. Like, he's like, and Jackal right now, he's like kind of frantic. He's like kind of panicked a little bit. Do we not witness the same things? We all froze. He has the power to do that. What other choice do we have but to take him on his word that he's going to destroy the whole Phandalin? What's this naive talking? Like he believes what Lumen's saying, just naive. It's just a naive like what are we talking about? It's either we get the thing or we don't, or we die. What else do we need to know?
Listen, I understand. I understand how you feel.
I'm not talking to you anymore. Just fucking walk away.
I'm mad.
Away.
Boris, Boris, you can feel that this moment in spike of conversation with Bill, this moment of sort of abrupt vulnerability from Bill, displays to you a sort of feeling of not just guilt or goodness that would be perceived from Ormyth, but there is this tinge of spite and anger that Bill seems to have. And you think to how Bill functions generally, wanting the blood of the anchorites. He wants so badly to hunt anything that could obviously be even connected to Ormyth. Something about this feels funny to you.
I have a question for Bill.
Yes.
Is Ormyth in any way, shape, or form connected to these anchorites?
Yes, of course. They work for Ormyth. He put the star curse on them.
What is the star
Tell
curse?
me about this.
What was that? What?
What is the star curse?
It's the gift that Ormyth bestows upon those he works closest with.
Hold on. Gift or curse?
You could say a gift. It, I believe, to be a curse.
Could I ask, what do you know about this tree over here?
And he sort of like shifts over with one eye looking at the tree. And he looks back towards you and he says, well, there was a heart in there. It belonged to him. And he points down at the anchorite on the ground. And then he looks over at Jackal and he says, he knows. He saw it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Jackal and be like,
Since you know so much about these anchorites, do you know where we could find the other hearts?
No, I mean, I believe I last felt the hearts in the last place that these two were at. And he points over towards Cloud and Jackal, and he says, the anchorites, they, to be bestowed with the gift, the curse, if you will, they have to give up something of themselves. The same thing that Ormyth had to give up himself. His heart.
Wait, are you saying Ormyth gave up his heart? Where would his heart be?
Not here, I'll tell you that. Likely with the Emperor.
The Emperor? Back where you're from?
Yes, likely.
Boys, I think we just found out that we have to get him out of here. Because if his heart is in another dimension... Wait, how can his heart be in another dimension and he can be immortal and still be on this plane?
If the heart still beats, he still lives.
And it's back where you're from, on another plane of existence.
I don't know, that's just what I think. I don't have a heart.
Do you think he could have brought it here to be here?
Maybe if he stole it from the Emperor.
I think we need to talk to Throgers.
No. Is he still around? He's alive?
We've talked to his spirit.
Oh. Well, I suppose we could talk to Throgers.
Would you
Throgers.
have?
Wasn't the
Progress.
entrance sealed off?
Progress.
No.
Progress.
We have
Progress.
we have him.
Progress.
Bill.
Progress. Progress.
Yes, Bill.
I hold my arms up. I'm like trying to kind of let Bill do his thing.
The dwarf? You mean the dwarf king?
Absolutely. The one
Aye.
that Ormyth used you to strike him down.
Oh, the one Ormyth killed.
Yes.
Progress. 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 Oh. Okay. Let's talk to Progress.
I think we need to go commune with the spirit. I think Throgris might know where his heart is.
I don't know. Maybe.
And that's why he was killed.
He was killed for many reasons.
And what are all those reasons?
Is there any chance that you could have some sort of connection to this relic that Ormyth is searching for? If we were to go back to Phandalin, and if we were just to say, just hold you up as if a locator of some sort, would you be able to glean some sort of connection to this relic?
I mean, essentially.
Is it connected?
I have connections
Could
with...
this be connected to Ormyth in the same way?
I have connections with most things that Ormyth is connected to. Do you have anything that the Anchorites had here at all? Do you have anything with you that the Anchorites had?
I mean,
Did you guys
there's
Did you pick up anything, Leon?
I mean, why would I have anything from an anchorite? I haven't killed one. Jackal is. He
I
said
searched
that
the body. I searched the bodies.
Leon, continue.
Jackal, if you said you grabbed the heart, is the heart still inside the tree?
Pretty sure I crushed that fucking thing. Or zapped it, or whatever the fuck. Can't remember.
If there's remnants of it, maybe we could use it? How does that sound, Bill? The heart of an anchorite?
Heart. Well, the Anchorite's dead. If the Anchorite's dead, the heart is dead.
Yes, but it is from an anchorite.
Wait! Cat! And he turns towards Cloud. And he says, I feel something on you. You. And the axe will sort of float over towards Cloud. And you can see the axe sort of what looks to be sniffing around Cloud's sort of waistline here. And Bill says,
It has a nose.
Here! It's right here! And he'll tap at
What's that?
Cloud's belt line just next to his tail. And Cloud, you reach back and you feel the wound up scroll of the map that was here that you found on the table with Granok. And you have memorized the map. You memorized the markings here, 3 different sort of symbols scattered across different areas of this map. And Cloud, you pull this scroll out, what do you do with it?
Shit, I forgot I had the thing. So I'll just find something nearby, just like clear off a space nearby to unfurl it. And
I go
then
over there?
I will suggest, or I will gesture over to Bill. What about the map is familiar?
Do all of you follow over to see this
Yes.
map as well?
And I want to lay out my map as well, and just kind of start.
I do not.
I want to start like trying to copy some of these markings like as points of interest.
Jackal, Boris, Moonwind, do you follow?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jackal. Moonwind, you said you do not?
Not immediately. I am ruminating for a little bit, and then I slowly make my way towards the crowd, and I just peer over Jackal's shoulder as I
And
listen.
as you do, you all see the map sprawled out onto this table. And for you guys, I put it here in the D&D chat for you guys to see. And Bill, sort of hovering over the map, blade down. You can see Bill kind of tilting towards it, hovering back and forth over the edge of the map. And you can see him sort of making this strange sniffing motion again that he was doing at Cloud's belt line. And he flips back upward, points over towards Cloud, and he says, "Blood! I need more blood."
Sounds like we need to take this to some anchorites. Can you kill an anchorite without it crushing its heart? Is that possible?
It depends on the anchorite. There were 3 of speciality. 3 that were bestowed with the gift of the curse.
Well, then wouldn't this make 4 if there's the 1 here and there was the 3 at the lodge? that we
I
just somewhere?
only know of 3. He may have given more the gift after I was separated.
Well, all the
Okay,
ones
if-
that we have seen have had gaping holes in their chests.
You could always go for the head.
So I want to ask you some questions, Bill.
Blood. I need more blood.
I would love to
Something
get you
tells
some
me
more
he's
blood.
not going to stay awake much longer, gents.
I'm imagining when he says blood, I need more blood, it's like the device that's going beep, beep, like low battery, like beep, beep.
Is there another orc body nearby?
There's no anchorite.
There are, but they are not anchorites.
Does it have to be anchorite blood, Bill?
I must have blood that has been either bestowed or has been within the vicinity of Ormyth himself.
I'm going
Bill.
to immediately cut my hand open and put blood in his mouth because I have been in the vicinity of Ormyth.
And
I
mean
spoke
we.
face to face with him.
I mean, we
Yeah, well, I'm just saying I was talking to him like directly, like earlier,
and Bill
like not long ago.
will sort of hover towards you and will swing his blade into the middle of your palm. You can feel the blade strike deep into your flesh for this moment. And this strange tingling feeling runs down your arm as you feel this cold breeze come over your arm as well.
And then I want to pull away after he gets a good sip.
And Bill will swing upwards in a sort of and will spin in one fast circle and zoom his way back over above the map.
I'm going
Brother,
to
what the fuck?
cauterize.
I knew you were
I'm
a
gonna
warlock, but
cauterize-
holy shit.
I'm gonna cauterize the wound with just like some fire out of my hand real quick. Just, you know what I'm saying?
I will let you do
What
it,
sort of masochist are you?
but I will have to have you take damage for it.
I mean, I felt like I was gonna take damage anyways for that.
I was gonna say, yeah. I was gonna have you. Let's have you roll 1d6.
1d6. Okay.
Yeah. And
3.
cool. Go ahead and take it off. And Bill hovers back over the map, and as he does, you all can sort of see him begin to vibrate once more. And his vibrations become more erratic and fast and violent over time until finally you see him freeze up. And Bill's small diagonal crack across his blade begins to screech. As he shakes and the walls begin to shake along with it, you see 3 drops of blood drip from the blade onto the map. And these drops of blood begin to move across the fabric that this map is drawn on.
I'm paying as close attention to this as possible.
And the blood drippings go to 3 specific marks on the map. And they start to boil. And they start to fizzle out from those spots. And then And then 4 glowing symbols peer out from the page of the map. And these symbols glowing brightly in 4 different locations scattered across. Bill hovers back up. And he says, I don't know what these markings mean, but Ormyth wrote them himself.
I'm going to just kind of like copy all of this onto my map.
All right, walk me through that minefield of logic. You placed it on our map, but you don't know what it means.
I don't know. I don't know what they're marking. I know that they're numbers.
Ah, for fuck's sake! It's roadblock after roadblock after roadblock after fucking roadblock.
Yes, that says 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I think
Fuck
there's
is a
somebody we need to go
minefield?
talk to. We need to talk to Thragus. I feel like he
How
can
the
help
fuck
us
we gonna do
decipher
that?
these.
What was that long-haired
It's gonna
man?
be awfully tough to talk to a passed on ghost.
Thragus passed on.
Yes,
yeah, him and
he
his
did.
whole lot.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
You guys are forgetting
dead
I'm a
for a
warlock.
while.
We can find a way
As
to
a matter of
communicate.
fact, bringing you back is what did it.
what?
Yeah, we placed
It was a whole
placed
thing.
your blade into a stone. Everybody disappeared.
stone.
I removed you from the stone.
Disappeared.
You awoke some days later.
He did that.
I'll tell Bill and Dwarven it was Dwarven burial ceremony.
Oh. Oh. Thragus.
Maybe we can find some text at his.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe we can find some text at his old kingdom.
Want to go back there?
Be not too far away from Phandalin.
Oh. We may try. We can do that.
What would Ormyth need to number on a map?
Pieces of the gate.
Are we after the
You
gate?
didn't think
or
to
are we
identify
after
that
the relic?
earlier. That's a large piece of information.
He needs the pieces of the gate, of course. The gate broke. It broke. It's broken.
So is the relic part of the gate?
Potentially, yes. He needs it for the gate. He needs the gate. You must go
So
home.
it's not just one, it's 4.
Yes, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's yes. That's marked there.
Well, it's
So we're
gonna be
not
a lot
just
to
finding one
gather
relic,
in
we're
7
finding 4.
days.
Wow.
Well, he only asked us for whatever he was getting from Phandalin.
I think we need to find Ormyth's heart.
You could find Ormyth's heart, maybe. We could find
But it-
the
we need
anchorite
to
heart.
You might
Get
as well
the
go
pieces
off on
of
your
the
own
gate
because apparently
first.
his heart is located in another plane of existence. That,
I know,
his
but
heart
what-
is not.
What if we make the gate ourselves and use it?
How the fuck? None of us know how to use a fucking gate.
We can
I think gates to
figure it
planes
out.
of existence we don't understand is never.
There's lots of things happening we don't understand. Either we give it to him and then he brings back his wife, so we say that might happen hypothetically, and then she could end up also being a powerful demon or sorceress of some sort.
She's a beautiful woman.
Does Ormyth know where the pieces of the gate are? Is that why he's tasking us to go look for them, or is he looking for something else, like a primer or a catalyst to, I don't know, freaking turn on the gate?
Unfortunately, I don't know that much, my friend. He needs pieces of the gate, and the pieces are everywhere. He has them marked here on the map. These could be pieces of the gate that he's marked. 1, 2,
I will
3,
say-
4.
It's going to take more than a week to gather all these pieces. He said he was looking for
Listen.
a specific object.
Listen. He led us to Phandalin. Right? Let's start there. Either way, we'll find a piece of the gate or we'll find the relic, but he led us to Phandalin for a reason. We head to Phandalin.
Maybe I can talk to that map lady without Jackal being there.
There's a map here.
Yeah.
It's marked 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 markings.
What comes after 4 there, Bill?
You only count.
5. 5. We have the same numerical system in Gilderland.
In Gilderland, is everybody are there many strong people like Ormyth? Does he have many enemies?
I gotta water the plants.
And Bill begins to shake and shift. And soon after, he goes quiet. And the axe falls to the floor.
I'm gonna look at everybody. I'm like, we might need to go to Gilderland. There might be somebody there that wants to stop him, besides us.
I think we are so far beyond ahead of ourselves that we've lost the plot, boys. I'm going to pick up the axe, throw him back on my back. Phandalin is the obvious and only choice. We've been given 7 days to find an object related to these gates. If we need to start there. We know that now that this map represents potential pieces of this gate, and unless we feel like breaking our time period of 7 days to go off on a wild goose chase for pieces of a gate for a planar existence we may or may not know exists, we should just get back to town.
What say you, Boris?
What time is it right now?
Arguably our equivalent of 3, 4 in the morning.
Fucking think the best thing to do is long rest here and then go back to town.
You want to make camp here tonight? That's probably a
Might
good
as well.
choice.
Well, yeah, I'm the only character here with exhaustion, so.
Yes. Yes, of course. Well,
I believe
Bill has
6
gone to
days
sleep.
Spent
The
in
fuck does
one
that mean?
town alone
Sorry,
is
was that
just
Clark?
fine. I believe spending 6 days in Phandalin should be more than sufficient to find us one relic.
Well, you better hope so. I'm going to kick back on a bench. Cross my feet.
So you guys go back to the pew area.
Yeah.
Because this is a
where I'm
different
gonna wanna
room.
do.
It's a different space of.
Yeah, I'm gonna go rest on the pew.
You guys make your way into the pew area and lay yourselves back and sprawl out onto the pew chairs and sprawl out onto the floors to rest and get yourselves prepared. And if all of you could please roll me a perception check.
Alright. Perception.
I got an 18 total.
15 for me.
21.
Moonwind.
I got 20.
Moonwind.
Nat 20.
So all of you pass. As you all are sort of leaned back and sort of looking across the room in front of you, trying to find the space to catch some sleep and feel the tired grow over you, you all notice a shift in the shadows across the room where the moonlight shining in through the stained glass shines onto the floor. The silhouette of a strange sort of warped figure in the light walks gently across the light beams themselves, and you can see the dust kick up with each step, shaping around the legs of this sort of humanoid silhouette of warped, bent light of these windows. And the light begins to no longer shine around the outside of this silhouette. The silhouette now is a darkened shadow with a green-skinned face covered underneath the cloak. Steps before all of you and pulls out two blades from underneath its cloak and rushes towards all of you. And that will be the end of today's session, gentlemen. Thank you, guys. Thank you for this one. A lot of stuff you guys figured out in this episode. Holy shit. You guys were very thorough. And thank you guys at home for being a part of it. And we will see you guys next time for another episode of this. And it'll be a fun one. I'm sure it'll be a fun one. Anyways, thank you guys.
Man, whatever this apparition is, she better be thick.
Okay.
Who the fuck is Harry Potter?
Yeah, what the fuck's a minefield? You said
he was a
minefield
postman.
earlier. What the fuck is a minefield?
Yeah, minefield.
No, Harry Potter was a postman over in he was some small town off on the Sword Coast.
Until next time, my friends, be good to each other.